here, and I'm going to give the floor to the distinguished representative of Morocco. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair, for giving us, as youth, the opportunity to speak at this session. We also thank the distinguished panelists for the informative presentations, and we are happy to hear different initiatives from different regions, including from the Arab world, through the experiences of Qatar and the United Arab Emirates. Madam Chair, the Commission for Social Development recognizes in its Resolution 5081 in 1996 that young people in all countries both constitute human resources of prime importance for development and are determined agents of social evolution, economic development, and technological advancement. However, our generation has been affected these past years with the biggest challenges, such as pandemics, conflicts, and climate change. This has resulted in the increase of physical and mental health issues and created challenges to access to education, employment, and other issues directly affecting the youth. In order to remedy the physical and mental health issues, access to healthcare and social protection must be ensured for the youth. Moreover, education should be more fluid with access to digitalization, which will allow young people to access better education and jobs, especially for young women and girls who suffer from additional inequalities, including young women with disabilities and those living in rural areas. The NGOs and the private sector play a crucial role to help in technology and digitalization accessibility for everyone, everywhere in the world, particularly for youth in need. My colleague wishes to give some few words.
Madam Chair, there are 1.8 billion young people aged between 10 and 24 in the world, constituting the largest youth population ever. Of this, 6 million are adolescent girls and young women. Across the world, young women continue to face gender-based discrimination, marginalization, abuses, sexual harassment, violence, unequal access to education, and opportunity for leadership and participation. The implementation of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development must deliver equal gains for youth in an inclusive way that takes into consideration the specific needs of youth in vulnerable situations, including young women in rural areas. The force and inspiration for our generation are critical drivers for accelerating progress in sustainable development and gender equality and the empowerment of all women and girls. Our generations needs to be empowered. Young women and young men should be partners in decision-making progress. And for that, as young women, I invite decision makers to encourage the leadership of young women and men in all spheres, their economic empowerment and their skills development. In the end, we thank you again for giving us, as youth, the opportunity to speak at the session. Thank you.